Welcome back to Chastastic Gaming. I'm Chastastic and I've gone back to Sonic 3. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? But anyway, yeah, I'd stopped playing this for a little while. The main reason being, for some reason, I had this weird frame rate issue. I'm hoping the changes that I've made will stop that from happening. But this remains to be seen. Oh, that boss. There he is, the boss. That boss. So, I'd left this off in Marble Garden, which is actually my least favourite level in the entire of Sonic. Oh. The reason being, it's just so slow paced. There's too much going on. That and the... Well, we're in Zone 2, aren't we? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've played this. Yeah, we are in Zone 2. And Zone 2 really... Zone 2 as well as the boss stage sort of tells you why I don't like this level so much. There's too much where you're not completely in control. You are controlled by Tails, I'm pretty sure, on the boss. Oh, how are you supposed to know that? That's cheap. So the spikes can sometimes rise up and attack back. Oh, here we are. Boss, boss, boss with 5 rings. That's ideal. He says sarcastically. Come on. So this guy will now... Right, excellent, excellent. Come on, Tails. So, we're now doing this with no rings. Okay. Thanks for catching me, Tails. So even if we fall off the screen here, it's not too much of an issue because we actually are caught by... Or we get hit by the flame. We can do that as well. So, we'll be careful with use of everything. And I'll try to get a cheeky wee hit in on the boss. And I'll try to get greedy. So I can maybe get one hit, but don't get greedy. Oh, Tails helped us there. So we've got 3 hits on him, so 5 remaining. The depth on this scene is fantastic. Oh, and Tails will catch us, like I said. So let's sort of get in the center of the screen so we've got some time to dodge. Okay. Oh, there is a delay. And we can use Tails sort of as a shield. As horrible as that is. Oh. We won't attack him there, we'll be careful. We've got about 4 minutes to get 5 more hits, so I'd say that we're pretty safe. Let Tails catches. Yeah, so we've got a good pattern here. As long as we make sure, like, don't do anything silly. We've got no rings right now, so if he hits us... Oof, that was close. Probably wasn't that close, but it felt close. I always felt the tension with this boss battle because you really don't feel completely in control. You're just asking Tails to help. Well, come on! I was... Not even on the screen there. Not even on the screen. And he killed me. I have to say, there's a large degree of bullshit that just happened there. Large degree of bullshit. I know I'm complaining a lot here, and there's probably not going to be a lot of this in. I'm probably going to be like 3 attempts and then that's it. So this will probably be the cut where you guys see me as winning. And I fail right from the get-go. So gotta be very, very careful. So if we stand up in this top corner, hopefully it only comes in from one of 4 angles. Oh, sorry, 3 angles. So from either the top, the bottom, or the left. So hopefully, so it's come from the bottom that time. Just don't hit me. I'm hiding behind my no rings. There we go. Let's just hide here. I just love the depth of this. It's like the mountains, the forest in front of the mountains. Oh, there we go. There we go. Brilliant. There we go. Finishing the stage. The stage has been finished. So it has been a couple of weeks since I've done this. In fact, I've changed my Mega Drive Mondays and I've finished Mega Man 2 in that time. I forget where the next stage actually is. Carnival Nights. For those of you who don't know about this stage, we have this. This is actually one of the levels that they discovered the Michael Jackson music with. There's a section of this that sounds just like Jam by Michael Jackson. It was only really confirmed officially that it was Michael Jackson's involvement after his death. It was one of his composers that announced it. And now there's sort of speculation of why. Why he was no longer involved with the project. Some people have said one side of the story is the allegations with Macaulay Culkin. The other side of the other side of the story is because he didn't like how the Mega Drive made his music sound. Now, that's kind of hard to believe, especially when you factor in Moonwalker. Because Moonwalker, of course, was all Michael Jackson music. So we kind of want to fire there. And I still missed. So this is sort of the parallel to Casino Night Zone. Casino Night Zone, some people hold that in very, very high regard. I don't really have such a high opinion of it. It's annoying, there's a lot of bouncers. I don't go the direction I actually want. Like this section here kind of justifies that. Watch the crushers, all the speed. Yeah, this level really, there's no control. You don't feel in control. And that's not a good thing. Stop that, Tails. Yeah, the parallels, where I was saying it has the parallel with Casino Night Zone is pretty true, because in Casino Night Zone there was the enemies that you can only attack from the front. Sorry, from behind. And these guys seem to be very similar. There's this also extra weird circle-y thing. Yeah. And there was this bit as well that you only really knew how to do it if you'd actually read the manual to the game. And you've got to hold up and down, which makes the barrel jump up and down. There's a section of the second level where you cannot proceed without knowing that. So this is a victim of the times, I suppose. It was very... Yep, please. Well, as long as you only hit Tails and not me, that's okay. A victim of the times. Now, nowadays you look at that and go, oh, I could only beat that by looking at the manual. Back then that wasn't such a bad thing. Manual was like part of the parcel. Well, part of the deal. Oh, sugar, I jumped right into that, didn't I? Ah, there we go. Tails done most of the work there. Because he's a good guy. Tails, you got a bad rap, but you're a good guy. There we go. So here we go on into level 2. Level 2 has sort of a transition where Knuckles comes in and sort of tells the narrative, which is really cool. It's one of those really, really cool aspects of this game. This game is really, really good for telling a narrative just by the backgrounds alone. There's not a single bit of dialogue in it, and you can actually understand the entire narrative just by looking at the interactions between the characters, which, see if they even tried something like that nowadays, it would not work out well for them. There we go. Jump. Ha! So we're not going to drown there, but we'll bounce backwards. So recently I was actually looking at some pictures of some old carnivals. I wish I remembered the name of it. Well, not carnivals, but theme parks. And there's one in Japan, which, whoa, secret, didn't know about that. There's one that I didn't know about in Japan, and it was actually really, really, well, cool / creepy, depending on how you look at it. And it was one of those, it had been abandoned, and there's something really, really, there's something really unnerving about industrial areas that have been abandoned, especially theme parks and things like that. Oh, we lost that. It's just very, like, just looking at it makes you feel very uncomfortable. Well, at least for me. Are we going up here? Are we going down there? I don't know. Which way are we going? I don't know. We're going down this way, apparently. We've not got those rings, so therefore it's somewhere we've not been. I don't actually know this level very well. When I was younger, I only had Sonic and Knuckles. I didn't have Sonic 3 as well, so these are still some of the... Stop it. These are still some of the Sonic 3 stages. So, I don't know these very well. I should fare a little bit better in the Sonic and Knuckles stages. But I should still struggle a little bit. Because especially in the later levels, it's not very obvious where you're going. Getting all the rings, ring-ding-a-ding-ding. Or you just get rid of our fire shield for no reason because you're the worst. You're the worst, nobody likes you. You're a forgettable enemy. You're just a side character. And Knuckles puts the lights out, and this goes back to what I was saying about that, about the abandoned theme park. There's something very unnerving about seeing photographs of stuff like that, or even actually literally going around it, which I haven't, so I'm not going to pretend I have. This bubble shield might be good to keep a hold of if we don't keep getting sprung backwards. Stop it, stop it, stop it! Thank you. And I lose the bubble shield. That's how you succeed, guys. Lose exactly what you need to get by. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down and jump. Da, 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 da. No bounce. There's no feeling of control when there's too many bounce pads. Those things just seem to pick and choose when you bounce off them and you jump off them. You bounce off them and you jump off them. Sorry, you bounce off them and you take damage. There's just no way to please Knuckles in this playthrough, is there? So we're gonna go the other way, apparently. And we're gonna face the boss. So the boss will drop this big orb thing, and then he will use some kind of gravity thingamajig. So we've got to jump away from that, and then we can attack him when he comes down. Just down you come. Oh, fortunately for us, we've got plenty of rings. This might be a long process, but we have plenty of rings. He's kind of dropped that off the screen, so yeah, that's no good to us. It's no good to us over there. Come back. Come back. Where are you? Come on, bring it over here. Please tell me you've not glitched out of existence, because... Ah, there you are. Come on, drop it over here. Thank you. You've dropped it in existence this time. I didn't know I could do that. That makes life so much easier. If I knew I could have done that, I'd have done that from the start. Oh, that would have been so much easier, wouldn't it? So I'm going to go through Act 2. I can't remember the next stage is. Is it... It may actually be the last stage of Sonic 3. I'm not 100% sure. Come on, give us some kind of... Oh, yes. No, it's not. It's Snowcap Zone. And boom. Come on, fire us out. Yep, Ice Cap Zone. Another one of the Michael Jackson songs. But anyway, that has been fun. Even though I dislike that level. I actually quite like this level coming up. But anyway, I've been Chastastic of Chastastic Gaming, and you have a fantastic day. Bye.